All right, what up, guys? You're watching Supercars of Detroit. I'm Ben.
I'm Alan.
And today we have a 2020 Bentley Flying Spur First Edition. Last week we had a Mustang Shelby GT350R when we were up in this parking garage, and we thought it was only fitting to go to the complete opposite end of the spectrum and get a 5,500 pound Bentley. We're gonna do an exterior walkthrough, an interior walkthrough, and probably do some pulls and compare it against the M4, which is funny because the Shelby didn't beat the M4, and this car probably will.
Yeah, this one definitely
Doesn't make any sense because this is 5,500 pounds and it's a luxury
3.4
car.
seconds, 0 to 60.
But let's get started. All right, so this is the Bentley. So starting from the front, you have this really, really large grille. The old one had a large grille. This is probably twice as large, along with these really cool lights. Get a good shot of those right there. And as for the wheels on this thing, they are 22-inch wheels with 275s in the front and 315s in the back. Which, you know, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The Aston Martin Repeat had 295s. You know, these are even larger. And this is not even really a sports car. This is a luxury vehicle. So coming around to the back, we have these signature oval tailpipes. Really cool, so, really elegant.
Yeah, and then another thing with the taillights, you can see the Bentley B. This is something they're doing on all their cars. And of course you have the badge. And everything, all these pieces are actually metal.
Yep.
None of this is plastic.
Exactly. On the side, we have the first edition logo. This is the first edition, which means it gets the W12 with over 620 horsepower and 660 pound-feet of torque. And that torque is available at 1350 RPM. So that's basically idle. Like you basically have 660 pound-feet of torque at idle, which is crazy.
Like crazy.
Yep.
And then you'll see like more of the Bentley Flying Bs, the W12 badge.
And with that power, you have these massive brakes. These are definitely probably 10 piston brakes, and these wheels are just gorgeous. A lot of detail.
Which is great. And here's, we'll show the Bentley B coming out there. So comes up, when you lock the car, it should go back down. So, you know, a little Rolls Royce copying there, but I think it works really well. Yeah. And you'll see even the cover is just beautifully machined. Also metal, of course. Then you have this metal stripe that
goes right up.
And then this thing has all like the Audi advanced safety features. You can see like the lane keep assist cameras, the adaptive cruise control cameras. It has anything that you find on a modern day Audi. They're also easy to use.
We're gonna do a startup. So this engine is a W12. Sounds really elegant. It's not super loud, but that's really the personality of this car.
So look how beautiful this button is. I'm just gonna push it. And you watch, the screen's gonna rotate. That's just beautiful.
This car. You want to give some revs just a little bit?
So, as you guys just saw from those rev videos, this engine is so torquey, the W12 engine, you're actually feeling the whole car move.
That's wild.
Push on the pedal.
That's wild.
Rev it. And I was only going up to 2,000 revs because I'm kind of scared. This car's
Right.
kind of
Does it have a soft limiter?
You know, I didn't test that.
Okay.
Alrighty guys, so we're gonna step into this gorgeous machine here. One little detail to point out, soft closed doors of course, because you know, you can't be made to open your own door when you have a Flying Spur. So let's just hop in. This is a beautifully spec'd interior. We have the cream colored seats with the burgundy accents. Of course the steering wheel has those colors as well. Carries into the door with all this beautiful wood trim. This is one of the few cases where I like piano black. This is a very good way of doing piano black here in this Bentley. Of course, all the aluminum switches, aluminum doorknob. The inside of the doorknob is knurled metal, just like all the other switches in this vehicle. And then you have the bespoke sound system and that first edition badge. So we'll come inside. Check this interior out. This is beautiful. Very light and open, a lot of visibility. You can see how beautiful this dash is. gorgeous steering wheel. Of course, all the materials are incredible. These paddle shifters are aluminum. Even this is one of the things that surprises you about the vehicles. These stocks are even just gorgeous. Made of knurled metal. They're just awesome. So we'll just start it up here. When you start up the car, the bolsters on the seat inflate and hug you a little bit.
All right, I am sitting in the back of the Flying Spur, which, while the front is nice, this is truly the place to be if you own one of these things. This is the most comfortable seat I've ever sat in my life, and that's not just with cars. That's just like ever. Every seat I've sat in my 20 years of life, this is by far the most comfortable one. We have all the amenities that you'd expect on a car this expensive. It is nearly $300,000. Again, metal switches here, metal door handles. You can really switch almost anything. There's my back. And the seats have these really nice pillows, almost like a first class jet, but like actually really luxurious, super comfortable. And they're just gorgeous. I mean, the stitching everywhere, and it's different on the bottoms, which is crazy.
And all the seats, all 4 seats are heated and ventilated, and they all have massage function.
Yes.
And the massage function in this car is really good.
Yeah, ridiculous.
In some vehicles, it's kind of weak. This is like, you feel like you're actually in a real massage chair.
Yep. And we have the screen right here, and the crazy thing, like all these air vents, this is all metal that I'm touching. This, pressing that in is like something else. Like, and I'm just messing with the AC.
Yep.
And for context, I am 6'3", and I have plenty of leg room. You know, you could get an even bigger car in the Mulsanne and get even more, but I am perfectly comfortable sitting in the back of this car at 6'3", and it's just huge. You have just so much space. You just
like one attention to detail thing. Like, look at this screen. All right, I'm sure you guys have heard of this, but this screen's gonna age eventually. It's gonna look ugly in a couple years because tech moves really fast. So Bentley fixed that problem. You don't have to look at it. You get these 3 beautiful gauges: temperature, compass, and a stopwatch timer, which we haven't figured out how to work yet, but maybe we will. And it's just beautiful. I mean, this compass moves so smoothly when you're driving.
Yep.
Like, everything about it's just incredible.
flip it again because it's actually a triangle. Check this out.
So you'll see when I turn off the vehicle. Watch this. If I open the door. There we go.
There we go.
Takes a second, but now you won't even know there's a screen there.
That's gorgeous. Like, that's such a good idea. And, you know, with a lot of luxury cars, you know, $100,000 price range, maybe even 120, 130, all the places you're gonna touch and interact with are gonna be leather. However, the places you're not really gonna interact with might be, you know, cheaper plastics. That's how it is on, you know, the M4 and the Macan, like even the Mercedes, who have the luxury focus, but not on a car like this, like a Bentley or an Aston. This is all leather. It's all leather all the way going down, still touching leather. The bottom right here, this is literally where your feet touch, is still leather. Even the cabin carpets are actually leather on the sides, which is crazy. That's just what you pay for. You know, that's what you pay for with the massive premium over, say, even something like an S-Class. And while it doesn't mean much, because again, you're not really interacting with those parts of the car, it just makes it feel so much more luxurious and special compared to other regular quote-unquote luxury cars.
Check out this steering wheel, guys. I mean, it's beautiful. The two-tone leather, same color as the rest of the interior. Very timeless design. Even these little knobs. This is aluminum. I mean, this is knurled metal here. None of this stuff is fake plastics. It's all real. Like, it's amazing. Even the Bentley badge is made of metal.
Oh, the shifter. The shifter is gorgeous.
Also,
this console.
Leather, aluminum. It's beautiful. This mode switch might be the best thing I've ever turned in my life. I mean, it has so much weight to it when you're switching between modes.
It's wild. It just feels like money.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels like wealth.
Even the buttons that are plastic, they feel amazing. Like, turn on your ventilated seats or something. Yeah.
It's so nice. And I am now in the passenger seat, and I can tell you that this is the second nicest chair I've ever sat in my life. The first place being, again, the back.
The rear seats are more comfortable.
But these are still incredible.
Bad about the front seats.
These are still
They still have all the same
incredible.
features. All right, so we got peasant shades. Goodbye, people who can't afford it. You ready for this pull?
I'm ready.
We're about to unleash the full power of the W12 engine.
60 horsepower.
Right.
Oh man.
Wow.
That's so fast. It's so smooth though. You don't even feel the acceleration.
The only word I have for that is thrust.
Yes.
I mean, it's just moving.
Torque.
Oh my god.
Sounds good. There's a turbo.
Alrighty, we really hope you guys enjoyed this quick overview of the Flying Spur. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys have any other cool cars you want us to do an overview of, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Email right there. And we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.